Didn't even think that it could be better Twitch TV. That is an absolute possibility. You're a better Twitch TV thing, hero. How dare you? Oh, you're welcome. I don't remember where I left off.
User alert. Main react.
It's a little loud. Let's turn this down a bit. Sound better to you guys?
User.
Wait, didn't I already consult with the virtual intelligence? Oh, now that's super quiet. I am really far in the beginning. You're a little too close there, buddy. There we go. I just happen to forget exactly where I'm going. I'm on the snowy ice planet. Yeah, Novaria. I just looked at the name and completely forgot it.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Wait, I've been this way. I don't need to go this way. I need to go the other way.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
You haven't done either of the first two story planets? Wow, how many side quests did you get stuck on? I didn't realize there were so many. Alright, so this one opened up. Oh!
User.
Forgot about that.
It's over now.
There is no reloading.
Main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
At this point, Creed, how far in do you think, would you say I am?
Over there!
Shields disabled.
I've lost shields!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Well, that was weird. Look at the journal. Okay. Well, now that I'm out of combat, I don't know what that
User
tells me,
alert.
but I did it.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Dirty
containment
Shep.
procedures. Manual restart
Eyeing his
required.
teammates suspiciously. Garrus has a very nice waistline, let me tell you, man. Like, I am impressed. Oh, there's nothing in there. I didn't get the motorized joints like I did last time.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Does smacking people do a lot of damage? Halfway through Noveria, then Pharaohs, then it's like 3 more big missions. There are a bunch of side missions.
User alert. Main
Cool.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
So not too
Landline
far at all.
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Like, you know, maybe 20% in? Oh, 33% in, okay. It's more than I thought. With side missions. Alright. Not bad. I now understand why Matt said he could beat this game in like 4 hours. Or 8 hours, or however much it was he said.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I'm sorry,
Manual
where
restart
am I going?
required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That's why the dude deserved to die. He was dabbing. I don't like dabbing. Could totally beat it in a day if you know the game. Well, I sure don't know the game.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Boop. I like how cutting a fuel line no longer means actually cutting it. It just means turning it off.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh, it's still alive? Not anymore.
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Hero, you never stick around anymore. Do I smell? Do I offend? It was the dabbing comment, wasn't it?
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines
Do you have to
is
know
on
the game
roof
to
of
enjoy it?
operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, spoilers is a good reason. Just, you know, I miss your company, man. I like having you here.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I'll probably only stream this. You sold your company? What do you mean you sold your company? I'll probably only stream this for about 2 hours or so, and then I'll probably jump into Empyrean.
Perimeter secure.
So wait. There's the trams.
User alert. Landline connections
roof?
are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh, is it over here? It wasn't making money. Wait, you mean you literally sold your... You owned a company? I'm confused.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert.
I thought he meant that as well.
Connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
But wait, I'm really confused. Are you an entrepreneur who actually had their own company? And you actually sold it?
User alert. Land.
Ow. Ah, okay. I got you now. I'm following. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. I am scooping what you're pooping, my dude. I'm a third to a half through. Oh, sick. Mike's making popcorn? Mike has the best idea. No. Hero. It makes perfect sense. It makes absolute perfect sense. I'm picking up what you're putting down, smelling what you're stepping in, and I'm scooping what you're pooping. Basically, I'm telling you, I understand. I get what you're saying. I'm comprehending you. Mike, what sort of additives are you putting in the popcorn? Is it just like raw popcorn? You salting it, buttering it, adding that like flavored salt that makes it taste like other things, which isn't always necessarily the best. Sometimes it's poopy.
Finally, some action.
Oh, Garrus is dead. Good job, Garrus.
I think
better
we're
now.
done here.
Blood of the innocent? Yeah, you know, everyone loves a little blood of the innocent. Me, only me, made by me, for me, made of you.
I do not like this place. Too many.
Now entering decontamination.
Didn't
and
realize you were
transport.
a corn being, Mike. This
User alert.
brings things to a whole different level of our
Contaminants
relationship.
in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in. Hostile contact.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable
What's
to
this about
connect.
loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it
Great.
take to get the decon failsafes
There is a
off?
hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need. Right
Very well, Commander.
So it's this thing,
Logging
right?
you
But my
out.
electronics skill is too low. Can't even use an Omni tool.
Control group, loosen them. They're in.
I should level up. Oh, look, I can level up. Okay. Let's get that last thing in pistols. And then let's do... I think I'll do that. Should try some of the biotics, like throw, lift, warp, and barrier and all that. Yeah, you know what? That might actually be a little bit more useful. Barrier's pretty useful. I like that. Will absorb up to 400 points of damage. Alright. Accuracy cost. Yeah, I know. I'll have to activate it.
Escape. Up the tunnels now. We're sorry.
So,
Get to the struck. Get out while you can.
what is this one? What is that one? Adrenaline burst? Oh, maybe I'll put that on 8. Put that there. What's this one? Warp. Marksman. Throw. Can I swap those? There we go. Marksman will be 4.
He killed himself because...
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I?
What's this about?
The tram station has been sealed in the interest. Very. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
Thank
That's all I
you.
need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Took care of that nice and quick. Let's get these other buggers. Oh, maybe I should have waited for Garrus to, Garrus.
I'm better now.
There you go. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey, my friend. And there's clearly a thing there, guys. Oh, Creed, is that what you clipped? Was the guy dabbing?
All clear.
Haha. I'll have to take a look at that then. You should tag Melissa in that. She would get a kick out of it, I'm sure.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift
She could use some smiles right now, too. Alright, see you later, hero. Have fun. But not too much fun. Because then we'll all feel a little bad that we were left out of the fun. And then you'll feel bad that you left us out of the fun. Yeah, Malto. I feel like I should start calling her Malted Milk Ball.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Captain.
Stand down.
How's it going?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
No autopsy, no
I'd
foul.
only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad.
Haha.
You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Thanks, dude. Let's talk more about Venezia here.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Interesting.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Well, that sounds like a place for me.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Take him out! Go!
Where are they?
Go, go! Enemy is everywhere!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Interesting. Okay. So I can go this way to talk with people and get some medical help? Anything fancy over here? No? Oh, wow. There's a lot of people over here. 6 scientists, a scientist, a guard, a hippo, medical bay. Let's go to the medical bay right quick.
Hang on. What do you want?
I don't like your tone.
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These 3 were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Well, so much for actually getting
This system
medical
is
help, huh?
online and ready to provide
Oh, wait.
emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Alright. I don't know what that means. But I guess I'm gonna go find some doctor's notes. Not like I'd be able to read it anyway. Not only would it probably be in an alien language, but it would be pretty alien to me, too. If I go in here, do they shoot me?
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Benezia.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Where's Han Olar?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing.
That's right. These guys. It was on Twitch's end. Okay, I thought so. The little black star was,
I was sent here to find an
unappealing.
Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively.
Ah, is that what their name is?
There
Elcor?
are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock.
That's alright, man. I can get something in here, right? Oh. So I don't even have an Omni tool? Can I equip an Omni tool? So I have one, but only in the sense that I automatically come with one, not that I have an upgraded one. Which I could get from him. I want biotic amps and weapons. So I should buy this biotic amp? It's a little bit better. I can't equip it. Okay. I mean, it's less power, but it's better duration and better cooldown.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred.
Power
yes.
instead of cooldown. Okay.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
I find you quite dull.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Can I shoot her? I don't like her.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Darn.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Rude.
I will return to my meditations.
Lady is rude. She deserves to be slapped up the face. You know, as funny as it is, I've come across more mean women in this game so far than I have mean men. Granted, the one mean man I have come across has tried to kill me. Everyone else has just had a really awful attitude. I would like to shoot her. Because violence solves everything. Aid station. Cool. All the Mass Effect games are getting remastered? Does it mean I could shoot her in one of those games?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Are you trying to be cryptic, or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easy.
Yeah, I heard about the original StarCraft getting remastered. And Warcraft 3, I think, is getting remastered, which makes me really sad. I'd love to see the original 2 Warcraft games get remastered.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the Hot Labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the Hot Labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Oh, okay. I get it now. He just means, in general, a whole bunch of different games getting remastered. Still, I would like to see the original 2 Warcraft games get remastered. All 3 of them would be awesome, but Warcraft 3 still kind of held up. 1 and 2 are so hard to find and play now. Those were good games, man. Good games. Man, if I could play the original Warcraft games again, that'd be so awesome. Even back then, Blizzard made some awesome CGI cinematics. Like, they were super good.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
Thanks,
You and
dude.
me both.
Final Fantasy 12? Why are they remastering 12? Isn't that like one of the first ones that did the open world sort of function? Like open world, walk around, free combat sort of thing. Is it over here?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Is this not it?
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Just bug out and leave. Bye.
Oh, is it down there instead? Elevator to quarantine lab. I wonder what's on the other side of that other locked door, though. I wonder what basically makes them choose which games to remaster. Because there's so many games that I'd love to play again at some point. Dragon's Dogma coming to PS4 and Xbox One. Was it not already on consoles?
You're not part of the crew. I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish?
Okay.
You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
I get a killer.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab.
Here you are,
Weapons
trapped
free.
with me.
Now it gets fun. Area secured.
Alright. So happy I got a killer. Thank you, Creed, for not spoiling that. You're the best. Freaking clotheslined her, alright. She deserved it. Not even anything in this one. Alright.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Aww. Really?
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot lab?
It's possible. The specimens were sent.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
So they came out of this way? I see. So they just walked up in here and no one batted an eye, huh? I didn't remember, but it's taking the praise anyway. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You can't shoot her. Watch me. She deserves it. Wait, there's a quest over here. Oh, right, I gotta go talk to the dude that's in the medical bay.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
I'm going to hurt someone.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Sick. Metagel 0? Man. I've only been going for about an hour, so you've got another hour, at least. I did get a bunch of Paragon. I don't know why asking him to give me all his Medipack gels was Paragon. It sounds a little bit more selfish and renegade-like. It's just me, though.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
All right.
Me both.
Oh, okay, so that's his office. Why is that a destination for me, though? Oh, okay, I see. So I could have just been like, yeah, well, I need more Metagel, so give it over, instead of just like, oh, well, hey, thanks.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
So wait, there was... So there's this place up here that I can break into. And then there's... Excuse me. There's this elevator down? Isn't that where the other entrance to the tram place was? Or do I have to go through this place back here? I just want to make sure I'm not going the wrong way. I'm not even sure what I'm accomplishing.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Look, man, if there's anything I've learned from a BioWare game... Oh, did I just turn everyone hostile? Oh, I did. Okay.
Watchdog protocol is active.
See? That's not what I wanted to do, so I ain't gonna do it. But I freaking know better, man. I've played all the way through Dragon Age Origins. I understand the essence of quick saving, how important it is. Screw oneself over if you don't do it enough. Hello, random person. Still down here.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni.
Oh, of course it is.
After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Dang. How did no one see that thing, huh? That's what I want to know.
All targets eliminated.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Well, they don't sound happy. Oh, I just gotta run? Really?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is
Oh, alright. See, this is the sort of thing that BioWare games do. You don't get an autosave in the elevators. Oh, you do not have enough time to kill them all. Well, that's interesting. Two minutes to kill them all? I don't know. Maybe I could do it. I'm pretty quick. They don't call me Dirty Shep for nothing. I'm the quickest space cowboy on the draw.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter.
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky. You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they...
Wait.
sorry?
She is safe then.
This was Rachni's ship. After
This is fascinating, but we don't have time
Oh.
to chat.
Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad... Arming
Forget that
controls are
space
nearby.
is an automatic
All you do is insert the
selection.
key. Then I
Thank
will
you.
give Mira destruct...
Yeah, my dad was coming in saying that he and my mom were going out to dinner, so there was nothing for dinner tonight, which I already knew. So I made myself a burger earlier. Made myself a burger with some like ham. No, not ham. Some like bologna on it, but it was like fresh butcher like salami styled bologna. An egg, some feta cheese, and American cheese. It was really good. It was really good.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations.
We're moving on.
Logging you
I
out,
forgot to pick it up
Commander.
off of him. Yeah, it was really yummy. It was a good burger. Sometimes I make things that look really good. I didn't fry the burger myself, but I made everything else. And gosh darn am I proud of it. Make everyone jealous of my burger.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
Code input.
And run! Jeez. So much for even being able to run. They just lay into you super quick. I could totally kill them in 2 minutes, though. No doubt about it. I did stop to shoot one. I mean, the elevator's right there, right? Doesn't take 2 minutes to walk across the floor. We got this.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Code input.
Shepard's hurt.
You know what? Now with everyone dead, I probably won't be able to kill them all. I'm gonna die. Oh boy, am I gonna die. Buzz buzz. I keep forgetting that I have an awesome thing called Marksman. And I should probably use it.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
Yeah, I clicked Unity, but it didn't go
Activate
off.
the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do.
Code input.
Or it did go off, and... Wow. It's on the same cooldown as your Metagel? Oh. No, it's not. At least it didn't show it. Hi, Dulor. How you doing, beautiful?
Connecting.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander. Online.
Activate the neutron purge.
I do suck at this.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without.
Code input. 87.
Shepard's hurt.
Just use my barrier, get hit by melee attack. See, Creed, you challenged me. I could just run through and make it easy, but
Activate the neutron purge.
I want to try and kill them all.
Code input.
Engaging target.
All right, come on now. Boom! There you go.
Negative contact.
Nailed it. Feel very proud of myself now. Despite dying a few times, I did it. Tell me you're impressed with me, Creed. Where is everybody?
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
You must die!
Go, go, go!
Take cover!
Orders from Benezio. Why would you do this? Wait. I said pistol, please. There we go.
I'll kill you!
Shepard!
Ah! Alright. Barrier, then go. Yeah, I keep forgetting barrier's a thing.
That's it. Bag them and tag 'em.
In 2 and 3, it's automatic. Oh, that would be so much nicer. Oh, wow. Everyone's gone.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services. Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
It's applied like shields are. Well, that would be nice. Alright, so now we get to go into the restricted area. Let's see how this goes, shall we?
Finally, some action.
You must die! You must die! Ah! Oh!
I see your little head there poking off. I got you. I'll pick you off. There you go. Yeah, that guy kind of had it coming. That's what they get for going against me. I am a Spectre after all. Ooh. Spooky. That's how specters work, right? Spoopy specters. The spoopiest. I don't get it. Spectres?
All clear.
Is this... I don't understand. Where am I? What am I doing? So I can go this way or I can go that way? Oh, Spec TRS. Special Tactics and Recon is what it stands for. Gotcha. Okay. So that's why they're called Spectres. I don't want to go that way yet. It's a good thing cutscenes don't trigger as soon as you open doors, huh?
Look out!
I mean, you didn't have to fight me. But I know you asked for it. Oh, wait. Okay, this is the place I was earlier, right? So why am I going this way, Creed? I mean, this just takes me back to where I was before, right? It means I have to go in there. Because that's just up to the mess hall. Just wanted to make sure I explored. Gotcha. Killed the last remaining person. Didn't even need to, but, you know. Screw her in particular. Have I leveled? I have leveled. What do I want to upgrade? Some upgrade to barrier might be nice. I can do more in this. What happens at level 20? Should probably finish Vanguard at least, kind of. Get a specific mission at 20, okay. Probably won't go for shotguns. This increases my damage with them. I can upgrade charm again. Going with this does give me more health. Biotics are great, huh? Hey, Ragetastic. Yeah, first time playing through. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, he's my little Tinkerbell. Just kind of guiding me through without spoiling anything. It's awesome. Just waiting for him to be like, "Don't ever call me that again." It does help that you know the games very well.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
You're very right, Mike.
I won't be moved by sympathy.
Oh, she's the blue boob
no
lady.
Who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Oh! I done do the freeze. Benezia's power level. I'm sorry. What? Oh. Okay, ow. Ow. Calm down, lady. Let me just hack this thing in the middle of our fight. Level now, I need it. Can I level now? Oh, sick, I can. Alright. Let's try out lift then. Alright, so... let's get lift up in here. Oop, not that one. This one. Alright, let's take a look at pistols. Wow, yeah, that pistol is, much better. I will take that. Let's see. What do you use? She just does biotic stuff, right? And then Garrus, what does he use? He's a sniper dude, isn't he? He's a sniper and assault rifle dude. Biotics and pistols. Check the squad screen to see what they use. Yep, assault rifles and sniper rifles, and mainly biotics. She just has pistols because reasons. Let's use some health there, guys. There we go. Ow. Oh boy. Yep, saw that coming. Some ranked what? League of Legends? Have fun. You know what? Maybe I should... Let's see, I can't level, but I can do equipment now, right? So, let's go with shotguns. I don't think I had a better shotgun. Do I have the better pistol yet? Oh, I lost that better pistol. I am disappointed. Why would you play a game that you do not have fun in? I don't understand. Picked it up in the box in Benezia's room. I thought I did.
You do not know. I won't be moved by sympathy. Indeed.
What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before?
I can't.
Alright, lady. Let's do this. Or let's blue this. Because, you know, you're blue.
I've lost shields.
Ow. Hey, Anon. Wow. Stuff and things happening to me. Alright, and I died again. I'm going down. I died.
You...
Liara's here because she's a member of my...
Indeed.
What could I say, Mother?
Have you faced an Asari?
But I didn't keep the level. Unskippable cutscenes are the best. Every game should have 10 minutes of them.
Take him out!
Ow.
Lost the shields.
I've lost shields.
Shepard!
Good to go, Commander.
Let's blue this. You know, cause you blew. Nailed it. Ow. Whoa. I'm doing the thing. Wow. That's ridiculous. Metal Gear Solid, except all scenes are unskippable. Yeah. I would not want to play that game, not even if my life depended on it.
You do not... I
Well,
will be
maybe I'd
moved
play it if
by
my life
sympathy.
depended on it.
Indeed.
I can't imagine it'd be
Have
too
you
bad.
faced an Asari
I can't believe...
Alright guys, we're going to spend the next half hour repeating this boss fight as many times as I possibly can. Because I hate my life. And yours.
Shepard!
Oh, that was the wrong button. I can't even back up through this way.
My shields are down.
Alright, Benezia. Oh, quick save failed. Can't do that here.
Finally, some action. Powering up.
Shepard!
There we go. Finally saved.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Interesting.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me.
That blank Shep look.
But you must
no
find
emotion.
Out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
So concerned, Liara.
I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Uh-oh. What's that commando doing? Why is she sleepwalking?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Interesting.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance.
Decision
The
time.
color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Interesting. So, Creed, is there any lore you can tell me about this? Agent Thunderstorm, I've been going for about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm probably going to play Mass Effect for roughly another 15 to 20. And then I'm switching over to Empyrean. Unfortunately, I can't save right now, Anon. Or you just mean save them. I could do that. Alright, the Rachni are an interesting species. And game-wise, the decision only matters in lore. Now, are we talking interesting species like Zerg interesting? Like, they'll take over the world, or they'll literally just kind of go back to their own corner and disappear? The gameplay won't change in this / future games. They're more peaceful than I think. Okay. So, maybe you guys will get this reference. Are they Zerg-like creatures, or are they the aliens from the Ender's Game book? I can't remember their name, but are they more like Zerg, or are they more like those aliens? They sound like they're more like the aliens from Ender's Game. They're the buggers from Ender? Alright.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Oops, wrong button. You knew exactly where I was going with that before I did. That harsh look from Dirty Shep. Sick. All right. Now let me open this thing like I wanted to. Look at that adorable face. Oh yeah, here's the thing. Can I salvage weapons here? Now I would be back soonish. All right. I have a majority of Paragon versus Renegade. I realize I really haven't been doing much with Intimidate. I tend to like the other one more. The Charm, the Paragon line. Alright, I should probably change the equipment of everyone else too. Did I have better armor? I didn't. Got the pistol, got the shotgun. She's pistols mainly. And oh, okay, I already got her Omni tool. Your assault rifles and snipers. Oh, I just gave him a shotgun. Your assault rifles and snipers. Don't have anything better there for you. Alright, so let's look at this. Just means I'm a nice guy. I am a nice guy, you know? Alright. So I currently have more damage, lower rate of fire, less heat absorption. About... Oh. What do I currently have? Doesn't really tell me. Okay. Ooh. Absolutely, let's go with better rounds of, what are they called? They weren't the radioactive rounds, they were the chemical rounds. Those are armor-piercing rounds. Do I have better high caliber? I do. Do I have better chemical rounds for you? Of course I do. There we go. Improved sighting. I'll just do that one right now. All right. So I gotta go that way. Is that some stuff I can loot over here? Look, man, I am a sucker for some loot. Oh, I've been here. Alright, cool. I know where I'm at then. Well, I killed everyone, so I can't really go back and talk to anyone. It's fine by me. Sure makes this easier. Oh. Wonder if Dulor is still here.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
That is not at all what I was expecting him to say.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
When I talk to the Council again, disconnect at the first opportunity. I don't want to do that.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Guess it depends on how they greet me
Is this
anyway.
report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Nevaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Well, they didn't even give me the chance to disconnect. That was all there was to it. It's quite the face you got there, dude. Let's go talk to the people.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it.
He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Darn right you are. Hey, Ashley.
Before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tisoni?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a
love
thing
it.
for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems
Oh boy.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Dang.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him.
I'm with you, Thunderstorm.
But Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Dang.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Go Sarah.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander.
Typical Mike.
Before, not after.
Come on, Anon. I know quite a few Mikes, actually.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Aww.
Does he still like
That's
it?
so cute.
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Ooh.
Dad passed on a few years back.
Wicked burn.
He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Nah.
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
I'm liking Ashley a little bit more.
Last mission.
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake.
Oh, hey, Mike.
But that wasn't my call to make.
Fancy meeting you here.
You know, you really should talk to Chisoni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good.
For a game, people trash talk you. No, it's not people. It's just Anon there.
To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. so I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's the only time you saw him?
God, you guys in your no pants, man.
Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Dang. Good on you, Rex, getting out of there in time. You were a smart dude, let me tell you.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Oh, gosh.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, I love Tali. She's amazing.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep.
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
Talia is adorable. I do like her. She's one of my favorite characters, I think. The backstory of her people is really cool, too. Do you ever actually get to see her face or anything? I'm curious about that. Yes, you do get to see her face?
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was
If
your
you
mother.
romance her. Well, I've got some new goals.
But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seems so rushed and high-strung.
We are.
But we don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
Probably be a lot less stressed. Honestly, we'd probably... It's really Skyrim 1,000 times. Jeez. Never mind. I was getting philosophical on this, but... Nope.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
I care about Ash. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Can I romance like everyone on this ship? Is that possible? Or is it only one person? One at a time. Darn. Commit. But let me do everything at once, please. Alright, well then who should I go for? Ashley, Liara, Tali. I like Tali. Tali's got a cool story. Liara's really upfront. Ashley's the stereotypical human woman, though. How do I get Tali? That's what I want to know. Space Harem the anime where the main character can't decide. Yep, that's about right. Oh, only in the second game? Alright.
You're right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make
How
it sound
poetical.
So chaotic, so dangerous.
Liara and Ashley are the only options. That's why it's
A little
fun.
danger makes things exciting.
That's why they call me
This
Dirty
is all
Shep.
a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Nah, goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
In typical human fashion. Get out while it's awkward. So what you're telling me is that I can't romance Joker, right?
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcome... My mother was a civilian contractor working for the... Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the...
I've already heard this.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I've heard this. See ya. Sadly, Joker is never an option. Aww. But Seth Green, man. Did you tap that, though? How could you not? So then who are the male options? Is it Garrus and the other dude, whose name I can't remember right now? 'Cause obviously, you can't do Rex, right?
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last
You mean
meeting?
I just saying, Skipper.
What's your opinion?
Oh, that's it? Alright.
Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Ray.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Caden, that's his name. Femshep romances are Liara and Caden. So wait, does that mean that I could romance Caden as well? Or am I only stuck with the two females? Male on male options are only available in the third game. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick 15-minute break, roughly. I will be back at 8 o'clock. I'm going to get something to drink and get Empyrean all set up to play. So you guys stick around, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
sure of our love. I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us, and now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, and nothing to know. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. Thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy. And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my